How are we doing? This is video 4 of things that are in my head from the weekend. Again, sorry, no uniform, because I was working in the office and that. Doing belt counts ready for grading. It's exciting. And filling up our snack table. Got new snacks in, we're excited. Little one on kicks. Now I saw this briefly at the weekend, but it was very brief. But I also saw it yesterday in classes, when I was doing classes in my Tuesday venue. When we do turning kick, like normal turning kicks on the ground, so like turn back and turn hook, when you do your footwork, and I have talked about this before, we generally teach you to go like toes, heels, and then do the kick. Okay, now whether it's a back kick or whether it's a hook kick, it's somewhat irrelevant in this context, okay? But in, out, and go, and then again, heel on ground at the point of extension and kick. You do need to move past that footwork as you go higher up the grades, okay? So we teach you the heel and toe method, so as in keep your heel on the floor, move your toes, take your heels off the floor and turn them round, boom, and then throw your kick. We teach you that footwork so that it lines your feet up when you turn, okay? That's it, okay? It keeps you on line. It helps you get your kick down the middle, down the centre. One of the things I'm noticing with people doing that method is they keep it for a little bit too long. They're never venturing past it and going for sort of wind the front foot in, go. They get stuck, okay, in the basics. Okay? This, for us, is sort of like green belt to blue belt territory, okay? It's not wrong, but as we go up the syllabus, we do want to be able to just prep that front foot and then do push and pivot and come round. Again, I'm not warm, that's not the best back kick in the world, okay? But the second part of that is, one of the reasons I'm seeing people get stuck in that piece of footwork and that's limiting them is they are standing with their feet way too close together. Okay? We watch them do this, and they throw a jab, and they throw a front kick, and go, right, do a turn back kick, and they're suddenly here, and they're bumping their feet into each other, and it looks like they're trying to rotate on something the size of a dinner plate. No. We should be extending to a slightly fuller stance for a turning kick, because our feet will naturally get a tiny bit closer together. We need to hold on to that space, okay? Not give it up, okay? So for those of you that are in the turning kick stuff and we're on heel and toe, fine, absolutely fine. But as you go up the grades, we are looking for it to go in and out, okay? And that's it, okay? We're rotating in, we get traction under the toes and the ball of the foot on the front, and then this goes straight round, okay? We want to move past all these parts, okay, going forwards, okay? We want to do our best to make our spinning kicks, as well as all of our other kicks, quite smooth, okay? From the point where you're in your guard to start with and moving into the kick, to when it is finished and being landed, it wants to be quite a smooth motion with a nice wallop on the end, okay? We don't want it to be in chunks once we understand what the kick does, okay? And you always say it to like higher grades, like brown belts and up, if we've still got lots of parts in kicks at a high level, I refer to them as janky, okay? It's too like clunk, 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 yeah. It doesn't really fit the bill. So even when we're doing like jump kicks and stuff like that, we do want the prep to be done early, and then you kind of just straight into the kick. We're not standing, you know, LaRusso style, before we then try and do a jump front kick as an example. We go straight in and out, land it, and then retract. Same goes for jump side kick. We're not holding a fold, bouncy prepping, to then try and throw the jump. Okay, we come straight off the back, throw it, and land, and retract. Yeah, Smoothly in, smoothly out. Nice impact somewhere in the middle. Have fun.